So here's the cardstock layers. I've got cherry cobbler that is 4 1/4 by 11 scored at 5 1/2. And I'm just going to fold this and burnish my edge good. I've got a piece of our wood textures 6 by 6 designer series paper. This is 4 by 5 1/4, and also a piece of white that is 3 3/4 by 5 inches. So the first thing we're going to do here is we are going to stamp a little bit. I'm going to bring in my piercing mat, and I decided to use this greeting set again, Friendly Expressions. I love this set, obviously, because you've seen 3 cards so far with this set and the Blended Seasons bundle. We are going to stamp the You Make Me Proud. I have a lot of people in my life that I can give this to. We're going to stamp that right in the middle of our card. And then I'm going to come in with the leaves. And I'm using black Memento ink because we are going to once again color with the Stampin' Blend markers. I love how this set just kind of melds right in there with the leaves around my words. I think that's really cool. Okay, this piece is going to get die cut with the Stitched Seasons framelits. Oops, here's the big one. I'm going to die cut this right out of the middle, and I'll be right back. We are just going to use the frame, the outside, not the inside. I've shown you other cards using that piece from the inside, and I'll bring those back out before we're finished here so you can see them again. And here we come back to the fall lineup. I've got Mango Melody. Again, the light and dark markers are only available in the new mini catalog coming out September 5th. And I'm just going to add some shading with the darker of the 2 markers in all of these fall colors. This one is Old Olive. Let's do this big leaf right here. And then I've got the dark Pumpkin Pie. I'm not using the light Pumpkin Pie, just the dark. The dark Cherry Cobbler. I love these colors for my fall cards. It's hard to believe that it's time for fall already, isn't it? Kind of makes me a little crazy because I love my summer. Summer's my favorite season. Fall is my second favorite. And then when it gets cold out, I just had this discussion with my niece. When it gets cold out, it might as well, whoops, I'm going to use the darker one. It might as well snow because otherwise it's just ugly. So I'm good with some snow when it's cold. But I do love summer. Okay, so those were our dark markers. Now we're going to come in and we're going to blend with the lighter markers. See if I can stay in the lines here. You guys watching me, I can feel your eyes watching me. It's a lot of pressure. I'm just going to blend, blend, blend. I love the way that turns out. And I'm just going to zip my lips right now and speed this up so you don't have to sit and watch me color for an hour. No, I promise I won't color for an hour, but I am going to stop talking. I'm gonna come in here with the color lifter because I got kind of out in the lines here. And you can see how that makes that disappear. It's pretty darn cool. And it works much better if you do it right away when you first notice that you go out of the lines. Lift that up immediately. There we go. Okay, one more thing I wanted to do to this, because it's really bright and it's really white, I thought a little flicking with Old Olive and Cherry Cobbler regular markers would be awesome. And I'm just going to flick some color on there to tone down that white a little bit. And this is just kind of a nifty little way to add some interest to your card front. Okay, we are ready to put this together. And I am going to pop it up on dimensionals again, just like I did the other flower card. I'll show you that again in a second. I've got mini dimensionals and big dimensionals. And again, I can't say enough good things about this blended season stamp set. It is so awesome. So I've made lots of cards with the flowers in the stamp set. This is my second set of cards with the leaves. And then I've shown you guys in other videos a bunch of different Christmas card ideas from some swaps that I received. Okay, we're gonna glue this down. Right on the front of our card and center that, and then we're going to bring this frame in. And I have one last thing that I want to do, and that is to put a linen thread bow on here. And I think I'm going to go just a little bit wider this time. As I'm working on videos tonight, I keep going off the screen on the right side here. Well, let me tell you why that is. I am here with my niece who is staying with me for a couple days. I'm super excited about that. And she is on the other side of the table from me. And so we're trying to share my workspace. And that's why I keep ending up over here with my videos. So how cool is this? Say hi, Emma.
Hi.
She's right there. I'm not lying to you. Isn't this a fun card? And that's a way to use the outside of this shape. So I cut this out of that. Actually, I cut this one. You can see this one is darker. I cut this one out of the middle, so I'm using the negative that you would normally throw away and the image itself. And I've got it in two different wood textures. I stamped right on them and colored with the Stampin' Blend markers. And then I've got this one, which started the whole thing. And then I thought, hey, I could do that with the leaves. So I've got that beautiful card. And this beautiful card, which was part of a challenge that I did earlier in the month. So don't forget, you guys, this bundle, when you purchase this bundle from me with the Stitch Seasons framelits, it all comes as one bundle. And also the watercolor assortment #2 pencils. When you purchase this bundle from me, I will give you an online class for free. The online class is live today, available to whomever would like it. And if you don't order the stuff from me, can you still get the bundle? Yes, you can. It is $25. There are, I believe, 8 cards in there, and one of the projects is a box with cards. So you're getting a huge amount of fabulous projects made with this bundle for $25 or free when you order the bundle from me. This is one stamp set, the framelits, and the watercolor pencils. So thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend it with me. I really do appreciate it. You can click right up here to hop onto my blog where you will find the information for the online class. Click down here to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You don't want to miss anything that I have coming out. And have yourself a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.